Yo, people, fam. Are we telling them it's your boy Njies, man? Like Njies or MLC Njies, man? The building, man. I got Buni, man. About bars with Kenny, Allstar, blood. Now, before we get into it, subscribe to the channel. This is second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh time here. You might also subscribe because you're obviously enjoying the content, blood. You know what I'm saying? And let's get into it, man.
The revolution will be live.
Who made this? Hey, we made this.
Kenny Allstar. Sheesh. What you saying, buddy? You bringing the mask back out for this one? All right. I see we getting old school with this man about bars.
You can hang with them and not be involved, but guess what? I don't care. If you're not from there, don't stand round there, car anything goes, I swear. Tryna put my man in the air, the same way Killy went up in the air. Send him up there. Tell your friend hi when you get up there. I don't know.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
What the fuck? I was not expecting that, blood. What? And then when the beat was gonna drop, I was expecting it like from the, for example, the way the beat started, it then kind of changed a bit, and then when it dropped, it transitioned again. There was 3 transitions before the beat actually dropped, and Buni started actually doing his thing, blood. I thought on the 3rd transition, it was gonna be hella drilly, hella, you know what I'm saying? But it's still in that realm of still keeping the song in its original state, but also kind of appealing to the drilly kind of side of things, blood. You know what I'm saying? But it's not too drilly though, blood. I was expecting some mad 808, you know what I'm saying? Like that's old school-ish, but listen to that, bro. Like you play this around your parents, or just might start, you know what I'm saying, dancing with each other, doing the 2-step and them thing there, you know what I'm saying? Little tango and that. Mad thing. Shout out Buni, man.
Kenny Allstar. Sheesh.
You see, that was the 2nd
What you
transition.
saying, buddy? You bringing the mask back out for
And then
this
the
one?
3rd transition when he starts rapping.
All right. I see we getting old school with this man about bars.
You can hang with them and not be involved, but guess what? I don't care. If you're not from there, don't stand round there, car anything goes, I swear. Tryna put my man in the air, the same way Killy went up in the air. Send him up there. Tell your friend hi when you get up there. I don't know about bygones be bygones, but I know about buying on buying. I don't care about any outsiders, just know that okay for mine. Try to know if you're fucking with them, man. Sincerely, your life is signed. This little light of mine, on the other side, we letting it shine. He's talking for interviews while I'm trying to put my man up on the news. On the glide, no pick or choose, or up is or up, I'm into you. I on peekaboo, let me butt one of them, nigga, I know who's who. Besides that, I'm on P's and Q's, still anything, B get boo.
The Pikachu, P's and Q's, peek at you.
On the other side, we letting it shine. He's talking for interviews while I'm trying to put my man up on the news. On the glide, no pick or choose, or up is or up, I'm into you. I on peekaboo, let me butt one of them, nigga, I know who's who. Besides that, I'm on P's and Q's, still anything, B get boo. They gotta know what one was popping, they soon link my man up in the coffin. They know I'm MB mobbing.
And then the grovel, blood, going on the casket, you know, when someone passes away, blood. And then you have the 3 men and all the people that are paying respects, shovel a little dirt, and you know what I'm saying, blood? That little sound effect, blood.
They gotta know what one was popping, they soon link my man up in the coffin. They know I'm MB mobbing, Air Force rocking, and I'm CD dropping. Free trap, all the ops are rotten. Big man better back your cousin. Don't cap on the net, stop bluffing. You ain't got back since you held that bar. First thing first, let's talk some facts. One got bunker, I thought it was that. The other got bum, but that was way back. 4 years later, I think it's cool with that. They come, they can do what Jack car. When they see us, we're action packed. No blood, no crip, we slime and slap. When I see my man, I'm putting buying in that. Big man, don't get in your fields. Put on your boots and get in the
Now, before we even finish, though, man, this beat is ridiculous. Before we even finish, though, blood, that beat is ridiculous, blood. What the fuck?
One got bunker, I thought it was that. The other got bum, but that was way back. 4 years later, I think it's cool with that. It's come, they can do what Jack car. When they see us, we're action packed. No blood, no crip, we slime and slap. When I see my man, I'm putting buying in that. Big man, don't get in your fields. Put on your boots and get in the field. Bun, I ain't got no chill. They ain't king and shit, I'm the king of the hill. The streets ain't real, that's guy that I caught, I call old Bill. Me and bros like Grant and Phil, he ain't touch my skin, he's lying still. You can hang with them and not be involved, but guess what, I don't care. If you're not from there, don't stand round there, car anything goes, I swear. Tryna put
civilians can get hit, blood, aunties, uncles, blood, passerbyers, blood, you know what I'm saying? The delivery driver, blood, the milkman, the postwoman, the postman, anyone can get it, blood. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can hold it, blood. It's basically what he's saying.
Bros that grunt and feel me, touch my skin, he's lying still. You can hang with them and not be involved, but guess what? I don't care. If you're not from there, don't stand round there, car anything goes, I swear. Tryna put my man in the air, the same way Killy went up in the air. Send them up there, tell your friend hi when you get up there. You can hang with them and not be involved, but guess what? I don't care. If you're not from there, don't stand round there, car anything goes, I swear. Tryna put my man in the air, the same way Killy went up in the air. Send them up there, tell your friend hi when you get up there.
Nah, that beat is ridiculous, blood. Not gonna lie, blood, I don't know if you should change the beat, man, because now what I just heard, if anything, you should have switched the beats around, because whatever this is, I don't think it's gonna equate to what I just heard, man. But we'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance. Actually,
I'm everyone's first call for a glide. They know what I'm on and they know what I'm like. Side by side, mate, red shows fly. Head to sky, that's led to you.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie, blood. The vibe, it just felt right, blood. I don't know what it was. It wasn't necessarily the beat was as good as, you know, the beat is good, but it's like the vibe and the transition, it just felt right, blood. You know what I mean, blood? It felt right. It felt right. The transition just felt right. And this beat is actually cold as well, fam. You can't lie.
I'm everyone's first call for a glide. They know what I'm on and they know what I'm like. Side by side, mate, red shows fly. Head to sky, that's led to
beat
yeah.
selection,
It's not dead, then it's
10-10.
paralyzed. And I don't stop ying till I'm satisfied. I lock and load, then let it fly. Lock and load, then fling the vibe. I'm a real bad man, so I back my chat. Got boxed and I have no chat. When got chopped, did I have no chat? So why is it now that it all got chat? They said they got watch, but stay with that. Come everything K and I stand on that. Tryna grab man's head and stamp on that. When I see my man, I put hands on that. He said they're bad, but can't defend that one. Got bun, they didn't defend that one. Got bun, they didn't deflect that. Been 4 years now, man, where's they get back? Big 4-4, amazing kick back. They try pull up, we send them right back. Let's rock and roll, not hearing no jazz. I'm a bad boy, you not taking back chat. Send me the Addy, you know I'm on that. Rude boy, you, man, I take back chat. Same way how got slapped, when the same way how got attacked.
Nah. Bro, what? For some reason, that sounds more disrespectful than when the coin thing came out, blood. What? There's something about that sign, man. There's something about that sound, I mean, but there's something about it, bro.
That been 4 years now,
What
man, where's
the
they get back? Big 4-4, amazing kick back. They try pull up, we send them right back. Let's rock and roll, not hearing no jazz. I'm a bad boy, you not taking back chat. Send me the Addy, you know I'm on that. Rude boy, you, man, I take back chat. Same way how got slapped, when the same way how got attacked.
Something about that, it just sounds too disrespectful to me, blood. I don't know what it
Brand
is.
new wax, all courtesy for the
just
brand new
sounds too
pack.
disrespectful to me.
They know my thing won't post where they at, car anything goes, you can hold me to that. Everything fuck when I step in the room. Turn out the room, 2 get handled like brooms. Get the drop on the art weave room. He held 1, but he should've got 2. War is war, come skip to my loot. I'm cool right now, don't fuck up my loot. Everything fuck when I get in the mood. I'm everyone's first call for a glide. They know what I'm on and they know what I'm like. Side by side, mate, red shows fly. Head to sky, that's led to yeah. And if you're not dead, then he's paralyzed. And I don't stop ying till I'm satisfied. Lock and load, then let it fly. Lock and load, then fling the vine.
Yeah, man. Shout out Buni, blood. Shout out Producky. Those beats were ridiculous, blood. Both of them, fam. Nah, blood. I always say, blood. Well, not actually. I don't say it as much, blood. But I'm a vibe. When it comes to music, I'm a vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? More than like anything. I'm a vibes, man, first, fam. You get me, blood? And that right there, the vibes were on 10-10 with them beats, blood. You know what I'm saying? And just the general aesthetics of just the tunes in general, blood, and how we're slowing all of them things. Then you're actually listening to what he's saying, blood. I'm like, I'm still liking this, blood. You know what I mean? Like, bruv, that was ridiculous. I feel like... Because Cash, I don't think many people reacted to the Cash thing, but Cash is mad about bars, but it was very good. But I still feel like Two-Face's thing definitely still number 1. But Two-Face, Cash, Two-Face It's definitely number one. Buni and Cash, I don't know which is 2 and 3, but I feel like those 3 for me are still my favourites, blood. You know what I'm saying? Two-Face, 1000% number one, then Buni and Cash, whichever order you want, blood. Because Cash's thing was cold as well. McIvan, and it was a different vibe because everything was Jojo. He brought a whole different vibe to it, blood. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when Gets came and did his thing on the Mad About Bars, completely different vibe, fam. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Shout out to you, man, blood. Shout out to Buni, blood. Shout out Producky, fam. Shout out Kenny Allstar, blood. Shout out Mixtape Madness, Mad About Bars platform, bro. It's been your boy Njies, man like Njies or MLC Njies. And I'll catch you, man. And I'll catch you, man, in the next one, blood. That was ridiculous, fam. Okay, now, blood. Let me just so that people know, blood. Because people actually, I realize people actually be clicking on this playlist. It was really for me, you know what I'm saying? But if people are looking at it, blood, so people know what going out there, blood, I'll bang it in there as well, man. Catch you, man, the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm out here for many big people, man.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping chrome, man, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But for bar with me, that's a body bag. Your man's want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left to the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax.